one night, a scent of cheese came out of the old motel on the hill. It attracted many mice from all over the country, but almost all of them disappeared. You are Billy, a white mouse who has lived in a mill for years. You are one of the mice that has come to these cursed grounds to get the cheese. But will you succeed, or will you be one of those little white mice never heard from again? Hello everyone and welcome to Midnite Motel. This is a game from Gabor Demuch. He also made Cool Dog and The Blue Lady. It's one of the oldest Game Maker games. I really like it. So it's kind of like Hotel Mario. You choose the door and the levels are optional, the ones that you get to play and the ones that you don't. But I'm gonna play all of them. And you move up in an elevator. There's a vacuum cleaner with a 2-frame animation that's very slow. I just picked up a potion, which makes me like invincible to enemies. So here Bill is collecting lollipops for extra score. This game is really good. It has original graphics, absolutely original. Found it from Sparlatacus review. Sparlatacus is the best game developer ever, so I had to play this. Here's the enemies are. There's a big variety of them. They never really repeat, almost. Here's a hammer. And the mouse is very small, so it's a single screen platformer. And at the end of each level you get a key which you can use to unlock other levels. Okay, got the key. That's one of those levels. Next level. Absolutely brilliant, moody aesthetic. There's snails. That is the most common enemy. And the game has only one music track for the whole game. But it's really good, so never get tired of it. Playing for 1,000 years. I can turn on a fan. Oops. That might happen. There are very few lives, so if you lose a life, that's very bad. Okay, I turned on the fan. Now let's try to go on the perfume. And it creates a little cloud which I can use to get over there. Yeah, so the game has very nice graphics. No, very professional quality, the shadows and everything. Will I have enough time to get to the cloud? Yeah. No, Bill is waving. Great animations here. So the cloud has been swayed away by the fan that we turned on. Just move down here. Ouch! Oh no, there's a floor over here. Did not notice that. Speaking of mice, I have been to a theater recently to see the Nutcracker. There have been attacking mice. They looked exactly like this. So this switch turns on the fell straight through. Turns on this block. I'm gonna try to prioritize completing the level over collecting lollipops. So the game has very nice use of color and kind of like pixel art because it's the architecture is insane. Okay, so from over here I can kill the snail probably because I have a potion. I love how different each level is from the previous one. Okay, jumped from over there. Got the key. We're almost done with the first floor. Cannot get through. Had to use the potion. Oh, I messed up. I could play this game forever and never get tired of it. It's trying to make its own idiosyncratic world instead of copying other games. I like the character movement in this game. Now the hitboxes, they feel very nice and there is no dizzying movement. With no camera movement like in most platformers. So you can see the whole screen at any point. So I killed the snail, now I can probably go through. There we go. Last level on floor 1. There's this... Ouch! All of this for cheese. A lot of lollipops over here. I'm gonna get the potion. And if I'm quick enough, I'm gonna be able to go through that book enemy. Which says the monkey. Now it kinda looks like a face and like a candlelight at the same time. The book cover. I really like it. It's a hand appearing out of there. So very few frames of animation. But that's good. I don't like very smooth animation. Feels scary. Okay, so we completed floor 1. Now let's go to the bonus room. You can collect as many lollipops as you want over here. And suddenly the hotel is like a sea. Okay, I hope you got a lot of candy, because you have to leave this room. Okay, this is the second floor with wooden doors. And it's harder than the first floor, of course it is. The music is still the same. It's very relaxing, you know. Distinctive, relaxing atmosphere in this game. So you have to move the blocks to progress. These blocks cannot be moved. There's a door over there. I assume we have to go to that door. I don't see a key at the moment. Ah, it's over there. It's at the bottom right corner. Make sure not to touch the snails. Shadow people coming off that door. Mysterious. There's a globe over here. This level reminds me of that original Flash game called The Daily Cup of Tea, about the mice who work together to get sugar cubes from desks. Ah, so it unlocked the door at the bottom. This drapey couch. Oops. Am I stuck? I got stuck. So after getting stuck, I got a chance to look up more about the creator and who made this game, Gabor Demorge. And apparently he is a programmer who is into esoteric programming. And he wrote his own coding language for interactive fiction. And I read his manifesto on his website, and it has the same approach to it as this game. So he values creativity in coding. He also said, beware of fancy websites, which is an interesting remark. So I think in this level what we need to do is guide the shadow people to that door. Let's try to do that. You have to time over here to jump at the moment when the snail is not close. Okay, let's trigger the switch. Oh damn. Shadow people are stuck over there. No, one is a woman with a cradle. Strange. But I don't think they are harmful. Of course they are harmful. Speaking of shadow people, Sparlaticus, who wrote a review for this game, from which I discovered it, believed in the existence of shadow people. I think he said that they feed on blood or something like that. He also believed that he was going to be a vampire, but he failed at becoming a vampire because he took medicine. He was in a lot of pain and he thought it was an initiation trial into becoming a vampire, and he stopped smoking and started using snus to try to become a vampire because he thought that smoking made him prevent being a vampire, but snus was unpleasant. Okay. Okay, maybe this will do it. Oh, I have... Oh, now that I know that I cannot touch the shadow. Scary motel to stay in. Oh, I got a potion. Thank God. The potion did not work. What? Doesn't work on the shadow people. Jeez. These shadow people, they're like textures from a music shop. That is like jazz oriented. And that'll be like hanging on the background. There is no real point to the potion if that is the case, other than killing snails. I like that precise jump from that crate to here. Okay, I'll get the potion, kill the snails. Maybe I'll get more luck then. So that I can move through easier if anything happens. Okay. And the snakes, snails, they move around the screen once they're dead. In a very funny fashion. Alright. I did it. Now, you just need to go over here and fall into the door. And maybe then the key will unlock. Actually, we don't even need to go anywhere. Just take the key and that's it. Oh, wait! Oh, I can't... I can't even go from here to here. There's an invisible wall. Oh, I messed up. I got stuck. Yes! Okay. Got the key. What? You need a key? But I got a key already. What the hell is that? Does that mean that the key only works for the next floor? So I got some keys and I'm ready for level 2. Oh, bombs! Oh jeez. I looked away for 1 second. Okay, I didn't trigger the bomb. Freaking bombs! Ah! Gotta hide in the trenches. Like in Paths of Glory. Okay. So there is a trench. Let's see if I can hide there. Ah! Okay. Let's trigger the bomb. And hide in the trench. Let's go. Remember when in Paths of Glory that character said... Okay, hide. So this is a challenging game. Okay. So these generals, they're afraid of a mice crawling under their shoulders. They're sitting on a desk. How can they be a war commander if they are afraid of a mouse? Okay. Candy cane pillars. So here it's pretty easy. Trigger the bomb and hide right away. It's just the remains of the bomb. They're the most devastating. And fell down. Okay, let's go. Yeah, just outstanding ideas for this game. And the mechanics are never overstay their welcome. Like so far every mechanic that has been introduced has only been there for 1 level. So here I can hide in between those boxes instead of going back. What do I do over here? There are spikes, just jump over that snail. Oh no. Wait, but what do I do now? Oh, there was a switch. Ah. Whew. Here we can probably hide over here. Oh, that almost got me. Okay, so now we trigger the switch. Then something must happen. Oh yeah, this bomb first, okay. We're safe. What does the switch open? Ah, it opens that. It opens the path that leads to the key. There's a ladder over here. Okay. Not very useful ladder. Okay, so I use all of these to get through snails. And their corpses are still... they still have collision. As I said, okay. Some candies, and we got the key. So we're halfway through floor 2. I need another key. Be right back. It's a telephone. Some radios. Like the telephone was chasing me. The radios are shooting notes. Seemingly with random height. So I need to be careful. Okay, so I assume the telephone is going in my direction. I really like that constant sound effect. It adds some variety to this game because so far it only had music. Sleeping radios. Make sure not to touch them and go through the candy pillars. The first radio is harmless actually. So I'm a bit afraid of that phone. I'm gonna try to maneuver it over here. It's quite challenging. There's also blood falling from the telephone. How scary is that? Okay. Okay, I think I have time to do it. Come on, climb up. So these levels, they get harder and harder it seems. So doing this seems to attract the telephone. But I'm not sure what makes it go towards my way. Okay, I seem to be doing it. Yes! Finally! Okay, so from now on it's easy street. I'm guessing. So, still unlit candles. So what is the best way to go over here? I'm guessing from that crate. Jump over. Telephone, but I don't know. Okay, jump. Another try. I got a mint. Extreme menthol. Maybe it will help. Oh, I really don't know what to do to make the telephone come near. That is the biggest problem with this level. Because I need to jump over it anyways. But the hitbox is too big. So I need for the telephone to go near first. Okay, oh, I was close to doing it. Oh, I still have a chance. Yes, okay. So now it's a matter of... Oh, the radio shoot left too. Now it's a matter of doing this. I guess I'll wait until the telephone comes here. Or something. There are spikes. Wow, I made it. I might... I can't make it. There's a crate. Even the crate can't help me with... Wait, so if it goes right, maybe I can wait for this phone to go right? Kind of. Like moves on a whim. Just I cannot figure out the phone's AI. Yeah, I'll try jumping on that crate. Okay, it's just luck. I figured it out. You just need to get lucky, pretty much. Unfortunately. I'm just trying to lure the phone over to the left so I can jump over it easier. Okay, now. What was that? Just so you realize, I have to restart the game every time to get the keys, and it says bad crime on the walls. So now I think I'm just gonna jump over the crate. I don't know. I did it! Go! Yes! Level 4. So we're about halfway through this spectacular game. I like these sound effects. Is this... this is lag dependent again. Okay, but this is better than previous time. Okay, I'm safe now. What is coming out of this fireplace? Is this a respectable hotel or a microwave? Oh, there's a ladder. Okay, I must be safe over here. Ooh, I'd rather wait it out and think about where to go. Oh, what is below that clock? It looks like a crab or a hat. So I'm gonna use that pad to jump high. And then hide over at the top right. It seems to be safe. Go. Okay, I did not touch the spikes, thank God. I was afraid of colliding with the spikes. So what is this? Is this a rope? Yeah, it is a rope. Okay, we're safe over here. There's a snail. Always gotta love the snails. They're always easy to avoid if you're just careful. How do I platform this? That was a close one. Okay, I got the potion. Am I gonna beat the level the first try? Seriously? After level 3? Yeah! Awesome! Now I'm ready to try the 3rd floor. You know, with such enemy designs, it's no wonder that Spartacus really liked this game. Looks like a kettle. Sorts. Oh, it's an iron. And the potion does not work. Now the 3rd level seems... 3rd floor seems quite scary already. The builder of this motel had to have built these rooms for a reason. This is some sort of a laboratory. It's good to know that I can jump on here. Cannot get over there, so best I can do is just turn on the switch. Ah, I should get the potion. Nice, and just to kill that snail. So you cannot proceed without getting that potion. So it's essential, even though it's a time-based object. Oh, and also the snails still have a hitbox with collision, even when they are dead. So I could only get the blue liquid to fall down, but not any other one. Maybe I should touch the iron with blue liquid many times. There's a lot of attention to detail in this game, especially in the graphics. It's really impressive what this developer managed to achieve. Let's push over that flask. This is liquid. Let's get some liquid into the flask. Perhaps this will help us with, let's position it properly. Perhaps this will help us with science, in a way. It's a big world for a small mouse. Okay. Now I really believe in Bill. Bill is a great character. Did I not? Okay, I pushed it over enough. Strange. Why didn't I see the liquid before? Okay. There's a little hideout at range. Okay. Should be enough. Pour some liquid. Yellow liquid. Why don't I see the effect? Alright, so it takes a few drops for something to change. Okay, I have time. Excellent level design. Ouch. Okay, I understand how to do this, so I push this through over here. Almost died. So I cannot go back into the trench. Let's come into this trench now. Okay, I assume we don't pour the black liquid in because it's too easy to pour in, so it's probably actually dangerous and we need to avoid it. Okay, red liquid. Oh, there we go. Is this a ready potion? Push it through. Okay, gonna try to avoid the green liquid. Ouch! Didn't try hard enough. I'm gonna kill myself. Okay, now just fall down over here. This is the only way to get from that trench to the top again. Just superb level design. There are some mechanics, but there are very few of them. And the ones that are there, the player can see instantly by just looking at the screen because it's a single screen platformer. Intuitively. Nice. Now a mouse can do better alchemy than... Now, let's make sure not to pour any green liquid into this. And it generated a bubble! Bill wins once again. Yes! Great, I'm gonna beat more of these levels tomorrow. Good night. Back into Midnite Motel once again. So this is more of a platformer oriented level. There's a snail I cannot get through. There's a potion, so let's get a potion to kill that snail. It's very fun to platform in this game. I got through. Oh, that was in case I fall from the top, because I don't have to go there. And I have to go over here. Oh no, I gotta kill that snail. Ouch! Oh, it happens to the best of us. Let's try again. So, I have to think about where to use my potion. Okay, now I gotta be fast. There we go. I assume I cannot kill this car with a potion. Blue cars driving over here. There's a switch. I'd rather not press the switch, because there's a block over there, and I think it opens the thing. And the block is the same size as the trapdoor. So, I better use the trapdoor. I better move over the block to the trapdoor, so that it falls down. And only then open the switch. Okay, moving from over here. Now silver exits and tunnels for mice to get through. Nice, and a lot of lollipops along the way. Nice. Regular platforming over those cars. Okay, fall over here. This is where I can push those blocks. Don't know how to touch that one, but I sure can do it to this one. So what now? Ah, okay, I see. Maybe I can go from over here. Yeah. It's a quick and easy way to do so. Now I hit the switch and see what happens. I think I understand what it will do. Okay, so now I have a platform and I can get to the key. Because I have an extra height. Always worried about simplest of platforming. Ouch! Pushed it a little bit, but that is no problem. And I beat the second level of the third floor. Just a little bit of the game left, not too much. I'm gonna go get the key, another key for the third floor, and then we will see what the fourth floor has to offer very soon. I think this one will be easier. Ah, I need another key. And it took me a while. I got the keys again. And let's see the final level on the third floor. Now right off the bat it doesn't look that complicated or complex. It just has conveyor belts. Alright. Okay, I gotta kill those snails. Let's kill them. Okay. Wait for them to die. Jump over here. Yeah, so far this level is pretty easy. Oh, this might be tricky. There's a lightning bolt thing. Okay, so when I do a jump, I'm not really moving anywhere left or right on the conveyor belt, so I can time it pretty easily, as if it's not moving me at all. Okay, but let's see if it moves me. It does. It's really easy conveyor belt action. Is that really it? No way! Oh, this is the easiest level in the whole game. That is great. I got a lot of keys. So let's do the final two floors. This is the bonus room. What is this? Alright. Oh, that was very short. I can't go into that again. You already passed this one in all lowercase. So there were a lot of soda cans and gifts or something. Really old couch over there. Now this motel gets crazier and crazier. Okay, I'm climbing over here on something. It's really dark right off the bat on level 4. Okay, I cannot even see what I'm climbing. Okay, oh, those are vines. Ivies, okay. I really like the lightning on the graphics, like that bone over here. Okay, where do I have to go? Let's think about this one. I had to look this one up. No, I'm not sorry. You know how I said this game is intuitive? Well, that just went right out the window with this level. A very unintuitive level, unfortunately. So you have to kill all the bugs. All the snails. How am I supposed to know that I got to kill all of them? Oh, and then I got a guide that what looks like a bone in such darkness, but it's actually a bomb through those wooden things with the switch. So let's try that. Okay, I get how to do it. So up arrow key and down arrow key. What is it, stuck? Oh. But I gotta die now. Okay, get another try. What? What happened? The game crashed.
You're getting a bug! The game is gonna crash on you! We're going to get crashing!
There are some fossil dog heads, skeletons. We're here. There's a lot of detail. Show the graphics in this game. Okay, now I gotta kill that snail. There we go. So let's start. Another try. I messed up the last time. Did I do it again? How do I make the bomb move? I mean, it fell down in such a position like it could move. Another try. Only one life left. This time I'm gonna try to mess with the controls a little less so that it doesn't get stuck. Okay, let's not touch them at all. Okay, I think I succeeded. Boom! Blew up the cave wall. Alright. So... I think I'll be done with floor 4 pretty soon. We have very little left of this game. Hopefully, very soon we will see the cheese. Don't move anything here. Move over here. Okay, so... this time I'm gonna look where I go, so I don't fall. In the scary pit. Okay. There's a block. There we go. Just a little bit more caution. Some lollipops along the way. You'd think those lollipops would be enough, but no, Bill needs cheese. Okay, I see where the key is. The jumps are sort of precise. Precise enough to be something to worry about. And now... the level is bad, but the ending is excellent. Very good, you can now enter the disco. 4th floor, last level. I've played other Gabor the Mooch games, particularly The Blue Lady and Those Mushrooms Are Harmless, and Cool Dog. They have very good graphics, but gameplay is not as good as in Midnite Motel. It's good to know that those mushrooms don't kill you. Gonna try to do a trick over here. Very tricky trick. It worked. Nice. Ha! I got a potion right away. I don't know if this is the intended way to do it, but I like it. Alright. Not touch the spike. Okay, not a very hard level if this is the intended way to do it. It's very fun how the mushroom stays on top of that mushroom. Alright, and there's a treasure chest. Very good, now you can enter the disco. No, I had an electricity shutdown. Then I watched a black and white war movie. Then when electricity turned back on again, the editing project for Midnite Motel was lost, so I recovered it again. It's very unfortunate. I got lavender thyme tea, and I still am not done with Midnite Motel. So is this the disco level? Is this the final level? How fancy! Gifts all over here and a dragonfly. I can push those kids. Ouch, gotta be careful with the dragonfly. Alright. Maybe I should push the gift from over there. That would make sense to me. What a wonderful party this is. There we go. Yeah, the dragonfly is quite psychedelic. Okay, gonna keep the gift over here. I absolutely love the animations in this game, especially on the gift. It's my favorite kind of animation that looks like a GIF. Oh, that's... I'd rather not drink tea while doing this, because I need to press spacebar. Alright. The dragonfly is being crazy. Got jukeboxes all over, a moon, really wild disco going on over here. Cannot even get time to think with enemies moving at me. Okay, the dragonfly is less harmful than I thought, but still unpleasant. Just gonna do this while thinking about what to do. Go from side to side. Ha! The water tank is on my head. I guess I gotta kill all the bugs. So let's push it over to that bug. On top of it. There we go. It's already one bug less. Because we gotta unlock the key. The wall to the silver key somehow. Okay, gotta push over that pill. There we go. Okay, it's not that bad. It's a very manageable level. Now I can put that pill over to that bug. Let's try it. What? What was that collision break? Okay, let's... Oh, yes! Okay, not a lot left over here. Fudge. It's worrying. That's concerning. Whenever it decided its location. Then I have a lot more time to think. Let's use that record player to squish a bug. There. Okay. Now it's quite straightforward. Just don't mess up. Over there. Sure hope my electricity does not turn off at this point. Okay, so since that block spawned over there, I'm gonna push it to break the alone snail inside of a jar. Yes, our gunshot sound effects, we got over here. Location of the key, and it's a silver key. Oh, so does that mean that the key unlocks that mysterious green door? Alter ego. And there's an invisible staircase, clearly hinted over here, and a very gorgeous painting. So Alter Ego is the company that made this game, right? And this looks like heaven. Like paradise. And there's cheese! With the Netherlands flag. Or... Congratulations! Cheese! Midnite Motel. Absolutely excellent. Just imagine a kid wanting to play a game about cheese. And he wants to play something like this. So he types in... Cheese Dreams. Okay, well, thanks for watching Of Mice and Men. Goodbye.